we did it. We fans are finally happy. We changed the Sonic movie.
Woo! Yeah, no.
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 Yeah, I agree with my honey here.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a no, because notice what Jeff Bauer said on Twitter. Hey, we can't wait to share our new Sonic with you. And of course, what he said prior. If you aren't happy with design and you want changes, it's going to happen. Everybody at Sega and Paramount are going to make this character the best he can be. Notice he said he said it was just to our fans. He would have said something like this, hey, if it wasn't for you fans, we would have never changed our Sonic. He never said any of that. Right, hun?
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't have Twitter, but thanks for telling me that, honey.
I knew this because I have Twitter. And, of course, what Jeff Bauer's been saying about when it came to his design. So what does this all mean? Well, this is a hypothesis that my buddy Sonic the Manhog came up with. Big shout-out goes to him. So he's watching this. This is my girlfriend, Luigi Girl 12. Say hi, hun. He's a really good guy.
Hello.
So, yeah, this is what we envisioned. Like Sonic the Manhog said, everyone who calls the old design a furry, that's where you're wrong. That's not what they were going for with Sega and Paramount. Exactly, because it's just, they were just trying to bring him into the real world. Granted, that design, although you can't deny what Paramount did with the old design.
Yeah, the old design was kind of, what's the word?
Just because it was cringy, that doesn't, you can definitely tell Sega and Paramount were just trying their best here.
Yeah, I mean, even though
they were just trying to bring him into the real world, because granted, fans did not want to accept the fact that their Sonic was going to be in this situation where he's in a friendship with James Marsden, Tom Wachowski in a live-action movie.
Yeah, because I remembered.
Like Sonic the Manhog said, they had to change Sonic from the Sonic we know and love to a new whole breed of Sonic, a whole new speed of hero, pun intended.
Exactly.
I'm not really good when it comes to puns, but you got the point.
Yeah, you got that from your Uncle Sans.
Enough with the OC talk, hun.
Sorry.
Serious.
Sorry.
Yeah, but what's this all mean here? What am I trying to point out here? Well, it's a hypothesis my buddy Sonic the Manhog came up with. He said, just because we're fans of a movie, that doesn't mean we get to negatively impact the movie. So if anything, we negatively impacted what Sonic should have been in the movie. Granted, we may have not liked that design. No matter what we deny what that old design did, you can definitely tell Sega we're trying our best to bring him into the real world. This is just, they're just considering what Sonic would have looked like if he was a real animal, making him a real creature. Just because this is what live-action movies do. They try to make a cartoon character and bring it into a real-world setting.
Like, for example...
a perfect dystopia where everyone's just going to listen to you.
Like, for example, they did a live-action movie of The Lion King.
Yeah, exactly. And, of course, did that mean that movie was bad? No.
Exactly.
And, of course, the live-action Garfield.
And live-action...
Which were poorly received, but still really good.
Yeah, and there's a live-action Aladdin, too.
Yeah, Aladdin as well. They were really great.
Yeah,
like the new Pikachu movie. They didn't have to change Pikachu.
Exactly.
They didn't make him look tan because yellow is unnatural in the real world. But that's what... Just because something looks okay as a cartoon, that doesn't make it okay in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, can you imagine Sonic's one... Because how to depict Sonic's eyes in the real world, he's often seen with one. And that wouldn't really translate well into live action like the article said. So, yeah, that's the reason why Sonic does not have one eye that he usually does.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course he doesn't have peach arms because the fact Paramount thought it doesn't match up to the rest of his body.
Oh, I did not know
It
that.
doesn't match because the reason why they didn't change Sonic's arms is because this is not our Sonic. This is Paramount Sonic. Therefore, having a different take on Sonic completely.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are shocked by this. There was an old design Tails. Because like Mike Tyson said on Twitter, if Tails was just added just for the end credit. No. He said to himself, I just helped redesign Sonic in the Echidnas or Tails.
So I'm assuming Tails would have looked exactly like Sonic, but kind of creepy like, I'm thinking.
People are saying what he could have looked like. Well, my buddy Sonic the Manhunter has a really good vision. Like, basically looking like Sonic, but not completely. Mm-hmm. Like, just like in a fox-like format. Like, almost like a real fox. Basically like having a real thick fox snout.
Ooh.
So basically, and of course, what is possibly real-life fox colors? And like black, orange, white. And of course, like Sonic, this would mean he would not have been wearing gloves either.
Yeah, again, he would probably just have paws, but they would be white.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said before, this isn't our video game Sonic. This is Paramount Sonic. It's their decision, not ours.
Yeah.
Really, and just because we're all fans, that doesn't mean we can't always have movies we want them to be made. Like I always say on my YouTube channel, Paramount Sonic is their creation, and they're just getting support from Sega. And because basically what they envision for Sonic basically to be nude throughout the most of the film because he's slowly evolving, and therefore he evolves over time with his speed. He's getting used to the human world. He needs to go fast. He needs to be strong. He needs to be prepared for the upcoming threat. And that's why why his legs don't work when in the right moments in the movie, like which people are just bashing upon because they think Sonic is just lazy there. But no, he was actually genuinely feeling upset and scared. That's why he doesn't go fast in those scenes. Like, for example, like in the road trip, why does he go in the car? Because he wants to develop a friendship. You need a friend. And later in the sequel, as we all suggest, Tails is going to fit in that void.
Yeah, and Knuckles...
Possibly Knuckles, too, because of him getting more friends. And what we all think who's the next character... Well, it could be Amy or a future character. Who knows?
Yeah, like maybe it could be Cream, Blaze, Silver, Shadow, you name it.
Basically, what I personally think, Amy, because this could tie up the Sonic CD-like story.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I honestly think when it comes to Amy's character in the sequel? Basically, not too sweetheartish, but basically like a Harley Quinn kind of character, like a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon my French. I know you guys don't like hearing people hearing my girlfriend swear, because she doesn't swear.
Yeah, because I'm uncomfortable doing that. Please understand that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she disrespects me. No.
Yeah.
Like I said before, everybody is entitled to their own opinions, but when you bash those opinions, especially when it comes to a movie, that's where you're wrong.
Yeah.
We are all entitled to our own opinions, but let's keep these opinions to ourselves.